Hi guys, it's Robo Jack and Vincent Tapong, and yeah, after watching Avengers Endgame like the 3,000th time, I've seen clues, well, not clues, but like ideas and characters of who could have done the final snap against Earth, against Thanos. So spoilers ahead if you've not watched Avengers Endgame, even though it's been a whole year and April's about to end. So if you've not watched it, then how does it feel? It's spoilers ahead and everything. Yeah. So, Avengers Endgame. Tony and Bruce snapped. Bruce snapped at the beginning. Well, not the beginning. At the end of their time heist, in a way, and Tony snapped at the end of the movie. So, here are, to be fair, my 10, 12, 13-ish characters that could have snapped their fingers. And comment down if you disagree or agree with me. Okay, first one could have been, sometimes I wonder, Captain America could have snapped his fingers. And what would that have looked like? It could have looked like Captain America snapped his fingers. He would have died, but he could have gone back to that dance scene in Avengers Age of Ultron when he was dancing with Peggy and all of that. Basically, it could be the same ending for Cap, but he dies, snapping his fingers to the whole world. That means Tony Stark could have been taking over the world, and this world is Earth 9999 and etc. So, me at first I thought it was Earth 616, but after my research of all of this, I found that it was Earth 999 or whatever. So yeah, my first character, Captain America, could have snapped his fingers. That could be the end of his story arc, right? Second one, the Red Guardian. He wasn't in the battle, but Black Widow is around Civil War to Infinity War. So if a Black Widow if Red Guardian doesn't survive Black Widow, then obviously yeah. But if the Red Guardian does survive Black Widow's movie, but he got snapped back into existence after Thanos snapped his fingers in Infinity War, couldn't Red Guardian use all this pure strength and snap his fingers? Yeah? Yeah? I hope all of you agree so far. Number 3, Hawkeye. Okay, you guys are definitely gonna agree with me, but I'm just angry, okay? Why did Black Widow have to die? Anyway, Hawkeye could have snapped his fingers, sacrificing himself, because when he said to Natasha in Avengers Endgame, when they were going to get a Soul Stone, they said that his family thing, that no one loves him, so yeah, there's no point of me living. So, if you meant that, couldn't you just snap your fingers like bam and snap Thanos' army away? Like, Doctor Strange saw Tony Stark doing it, but maybe maybe Doctor Strange might have said, yeah, no, he didn't see any other than one, but he could have lied. He could have seen like 10 million that they, like maybe like 13 ways that they win, and one of the ways is Hawkeye snapping his fingers, and that the family come to this funeral, and everyone all do the same thing as Tony Stark, but Tony's there comforting the family, like, thank you for all of that, I'm sorry for your husband, so it's just comfort. Tony Stark could be good at that. Yeah, I guess we have to go for the fourth one. Star-Lord. Star-Lord is a character. He has a genetic bond with Father Ego that died. Does that mean that he lost his genetic powers? In a way, yeah, but he still has it. He's still dad, part mom, he's still got that genetic powers. And if he snapped his fingers, to be fair, any of these characters would have died snapping their fingers, but he would have died being a lovely hero to the Avengers and a lovely hero to the Guardians. But the Guardians of the Galaxy, I've heard theories that Rocket could die in the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So, and Peter and Gamora and all that have to be in this movie somehow. So yeah, I can see why they didn't let Star-Lord snap his fingers. But come on, where were the Guardians when it was like the last showdown when Captain Marvel and all of that were coming? Where was it, eh? I bet they're all at the back. Where was Drax? Couldn't Drax just cry? Yes! With his thing, with his weapon. Anyway, moving on. Number 5. Wanda. Wanda could have killed Thanos. Could have snapped And also, while she could have snapped, she could have wished for Vision to come back. Hello. She could have snapped with her fingers and wished for Vision to come back. Maybe through snapping her, she brings mutants into the MCU, brings Vision back. And maybe she'll just be... I feel like she's one of the characters that if she did snap, she would kind of survive. Like, she would be wounded, but survive the snap. And Vision would be there. Mutants would have... just popped out of nowhere, and that's why we could have got X-Men in the MCU phase 4, phase 5, phase 6, whatever. Yeah. Wonder, number 5. Number 6, Vision. Hello. Think Vision, to be fair, sometimes Vision just useless in the MCU. And if they did him well and if they got Vision back, restored him with some power of the Mind Stone inside him, he could have gone and got a gun and snapped. Even though it would still be like a Wonder Vision's TV show explaining Wanda's pain and trouble from Infinity War. And if Vision did snap, it would be the pain of Endgame as well, right? And it would be epic. Like, Vision doesn't have to appear in that superhero place where they're all saying Avengers Assemble, because Captain Marvel wasn't there. Captain Marvel came out of nowhere, flying through, and she used her cosmic powers to nearly defeat Thanos. And Vision could have flew in from Wakanda. And, Vision could have used the power of the Mind Stone that he could have exaggerated inside of his life, into his body, or make a suit for him. Right? Number 7. Yeah, number 7. Captain Marvel. We just talked about it. Captain Marvel is a character that has so many power, and we still haven't seen all of it yet. Her cosmic power from Captain Marvel, the movie, didn't really show me that much. It was just, yay, a new superhero. But I was like, no, she can't kill Thanos. Until she nearly did. She nearly bent him down to the floor. She took air. She got pain from that Mad Titan, and she still went on. I believe Captain Marvel, if the screenwriters wanted Captain Marvel to be a good leader, or not even a leader, just come out of nowhere and, if they introduced Captain Marvel earlier, you could say, okay, Captain Marvel is going to snap her fingers, she can die, with all the Avengers knowing her and etc. She could have snapped. Her cosmic powers would have gone through her. Number 8 is the sad one, is Thor. Even though, in a way, I could see him, Thor could have survived and his weight could have reduced after the snap. I can see all of that affecting him if he did snap the fingers. And that's number 8. Yeah, number 8. Thor could have snapped his fingers and reduced his weight and all that, but there's a chance that he could have snapped his fingers, his weight could have reduced, but he could have died at the same time. So yeah, and Thor Love and Thunder is coming in phase 4 in February 2022. I know. 2 years. I can't wait for that. Moving on to the number 9th character that could have snapped their fingers. Couldn't you not say, couldn't you not say, there's a lot of people, couldn't Doctor Strange snap his fingers? What would happen to Doctor Strange if he snapped his fingers? Well, we can see that in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. If Doctor Strange is going through all of the multiverse, we can see a multiverse that Doctor Strange is not Doctor Strange. It's not him, that's the Doctor Strange, because he might have snapped his fingers in that reality. It could be Tony Stark. It could be Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Strange in one multiverse. Or it could be Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman as Doctor Strange in one multiverse, showing that Doctor Strange snapped his fingers and saved the world. But I'm sure Doctor Strange is a human, but he's got mystic powers. So I could have seen him not snapping his fingers, but putting a hole under Thanos' leg and cutting his head or something like that, or cutting his hand where the gun is. Number 10. I know. 3 more. Goose could have snapped. Okay, this is where it gets a bit complicated because Goose is a cat. But Goose could have used her tongue. She could have used her tongue and did something weird with it to make the snap work for a cat, for Goose. So I feel like Goose could have done it. Or I feel like Goose could have been in the battle and ate Thanos up. Either way, she could have either ate Thanos or she could have snapped her fingers. Okay, not fingers, her toes, tongue, whatever. Goose could have done it. Number 11, War Machine. If Tony Stark could do it, War Machine can. Tony Stark snapped his fingers with a family already there. War Machine didn't do anything, he just came out of nowhere. War Machine could have snapped his fingers because he doesn't really have that much of a family, right? Not that we know in the MCU. And it's not like in Phase 4 we see a War Machine movie or War Machine Disney Plus series. No. But maybe Marvel didn't want to do this because in Phase 5 for a TV series or in Phase 6 for a TV series, they want War Machine to be they want, Don Cheadle to be in the War Machine TV series in Phase 5, Phase 6, whatever. So they wanted him alive. Oh, they want him in the new Avengers film that I've heard about in Captain Marvel do that can link into Phase 5 with the new Avengers probably being that October 2022 slot with the new Avengers being that. I don't know, it's confusing. That was number 11. Yeah. Stressful. Okay then, let's do two more, yeah? Two more. Now these ones are just my thinking out of the air, okay? Number 12, Spider-Man. Okay, I've seen loads of parody videos and animated videos of how this could have happened. But Spider-Man could have been a lovely hero, and he could, to be fair, it could have been called Spider-Man Far From Home in a multiverse area. Yeah, if you watch the new Rockstar videos, it's really, really interesting. I dig it, and sometimes I even wait patiently for the next Marvel movie breakdown, Marvel theory breakdowns. I can watch and enjoy it. Eric, I'm waiting. But anyway, yeah, Spider-Man could have snapped his fingers, and Spider-Man could have been set in another multiverse area where he didn't snap, where Tony snapped, right? So it could have been in Earth 616 where Tony snapped his fingers. But this Spider-Man in Earth 9999 could have snapped his fingers and saved the whole world. Number 13, the last one. No, I've got one more. So I'll do it. I'll do one more after this. 13, I call Mantis. Mantis has got power, this antenna power. We didn't know about Mantis that much. We didn't really get to see her powers in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 or in Avengers Infinity War or Endgame. Imagine her taking a step up and being our ego servant. I don't want to be anyone's servant anymore. I don't want to be treated badly anymore. Snap my finger. Bam. Whole of Thanos' army just away. Star-Lord cries obviously. And in a way we can get a funeral in the cosmic side. We can see all of Ego's people that knew Mantis cheering for Mantis and all that, like we did with Thing. Oh, sorry, I didn't know your name. Well, anyway, yeah, the funeral Guardians of the Galaxy. Please put that the name of the guy down, please. Apology. I'll put it there as well. Okay, the last one, Black Panther. Black Panther, yeah. Even though no one would expect Black Panther to do it, I would be shocked if Black Panther was the last person who would have gone there, watching Thanos, punching him or whatever, and getting the gauntlet and snapping his fingers. Even though, yeah, and in Black Panther too, it doesn't have to be Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. It could be Shuri, Black Panther, like in the comics. Come on, guys, you want this to happen? Let Chadwick Boseman die in the MCU. He's had Black Panther, he's had Captain America Civil War. That's one movie, right? Black Panther 2, Infinity War and Endgame, that's 4. Maybe the Marvel, when they applied, they could have gone to Chadwick and said, okay, we're going to do a 4-movie deal with you, Chadwick. And in the 4th one, when you resurrect, you're going to be the one that snapped the fingers, right? And I wouldn't mind. I would not mind if Black Panther snapped his fingers. Because even though loads of people would be upset as a new character, yeah, Captain Marvel should have done it. I hate Brie Larson. be hating her. No one's forcing you to hate her or love her or whatever. I'm saying Black Panther could have snapped her fingers and it could have ended with a Wakandan tribute. And it could be Shuri that steps up in Black Panther 2 and could have been the new Black Panther queen. I'm gonna give you this question. Out of all these 13, 14 characters that I've named, who do you wish to snap their fingers? Comment down and all that. And join us as we go through the whole MCU movie chronologically. Yeah. We've done Iron Man. We've done Incredible Hulk. We've done Iron Man 2. We've recorded Thor. We're about to record Iron Man 3. But before we do, we need your help. So come on, join us on Twitter. Follow us and tell us what your favourite MCU or DC character your favourite is. We follow you back. We message you back, etc. We add you to the rewatch of MCU group. And yes, you can be helping us by helping us find the important Easter eggs. So then, instead of me just going through the whole movie and just skimming through the parts that I know is interesting, you can be giving me tips and ideas of what to do. So comment down on this question, on this video on any of the characters that you wanted me to add, or any of these characters that I've said. Would you like for them to snap their fingers in Endgame? And follow us on Twitter at the Ivo. Wait, at Ivo the. It gets confusing sometimes. At Ivo the. Yes. Follow us at that, and then we'll follow you. Do the details that we just told you. Text us what your favorite MCU or DC character is. We add you to the group. You help us. The amount of people that will help us means the amount of people we know could join us on Zoom in like 2 months' time when the new normality comes. So follow us on Twitter and all that. Thanks so much for watching, and let's watch Avengers Endgame for the 3001st time. Yay!